Okay, welcome everybody to our every Tuesday morning meeting on business building and announcements. Onyx and I are going to go ahead and get this started. We'd like to keep this to 30 minutes for you guys so we can get you guys on your way and doing what you guys do best, which is out there patching people and promoting the power of X39. So I am going to start off with a couple of announcements. I'm going to do something a little different today. I am going to share my screen because I want to show you guys what we have going on here. We have a couple different avenues. So I'm going to go ahead and do it this way so everybody can see my screen, correct? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're going to
Nobody can talk but me.
Yeah, I see Amy. Amy's nodding her head. Okay, so we're going to start off, we're going to start off with the website. This is our team website that we started with a few weeks ago. And at that same website over here, you'll see this little, I don't know, I like to call him the little Lego man right here in the top right corner. When you click that, it does give you the opportunity to sign in or create an account. I've got 160 people that have created an account. And out of that 160 people, I only have 121 that are opted into receiving emails from this account. So what I want you to do is get your people, get them registered at this account, because it's the only way that Onyx and I can actually email you guys, all of you at one time, to let you know about announcements and team meetings and things that are important that we want you to know for right now. We are working on something else, but that's a complicated build and we're still waiting on that to be built out. So it's so important. Go here, register, create an account, sign in, and make sure that you verify the email. I think that's what's going on. I talked to GoDaddy yesterday and they said, if you don't verify your email, you're not going to be automatically subscribed in because they don't have a way of knowing that that email actually works. So they automatically send out an email to verify your email. Please do that so you guys are actually subscribed to the announcement. So this is the site. Once you're logged in, you're going to be able to see the team announcements, the recorded webinars, and the team training videos. Those pages on this page are actually private. Without logging in, creating an account, you will not see those. So it's so important to do that. So please reach out to your teams and make sure that everybody's done that. And you can.
And so we really need everybody's help reaching out to your teams and getting everybody connected through this website. We've got to work on our connections. And when you all are sponsoring new people every single day, you all are growing your businesses, which is fantastic. You've got to be sure to get your new people onto this website connected with us so that we can help you continue to grow your businesses.
Yeah, it really helps us a lot. The other thing that I want to do is we have here team recognition. And it's really important to Onyx and I that we get out there and recognize you guys for all of your work. But it's really hard for me to see everybody. It only lets me see like 3 levels down of who's actually rank advancing. So what I need help from you guys as leaders, if you have somebody within your organization that reaches the rank of manager, just director, I need you to email me, text me, reach out to me, and get me a picture of them, what rank they hit, and what town they're in. If you have the rank advancement, if you have the rank advancement templates, you could even make that. If not, I can make it for you, but at least get me their picture, what town they're in, and what rank they are, so we can make sure we can recognize them here on the team recognition. Okay, so that was one of the announcements I wanted to see if I could get you guys to get some help with that on that. The other thing we have, and Amy was so quick to get herself in there, which is awesome, is I am a mother of 2 millennials, and they are starting to take, my daughter actually hit director 2 weeks ago and taken an interest in our business. And my daughter has some health issues that she's been dealing with since she was in high school, and they're female reproductive issues. And so the patch is helping her with those things. And so she really took an interest in it and started sharing. So I have a group of 22 to 26-year-old kids that are out sharing the patch. So, and then Onyx's daughter, Sierra, has also taken an interest and has decided to build the business with us. So we're so excited about that. But what do millennials talk about when they go out and talk to people? It's kind of hard. My kids were like, we're not old. We don't need anti-aging, right? So I did some Googling and things that were, and actually pulled this stuff, copy and pasted right off of a couple different websites. So this is going to help the younger generation be relevant when talking about the patch. So I created this really quick website. It's just 2 pages. So it's just, here's why X39 at a younger age is important. So if you have a millennial leader that wants to be featured on this page, it helps also build credibility with them. Let's get them on there. So what I need from you guys, anybody that's a millennial that wants to be featured on this page, I just need a photo, a small bio, what city that they're working out of, and then I can actually log in and get their LifeWave website. So it's a pretty cool thing. We've got great feedback on this, and the website is literally millennials@x39.com. It's also linked to our team page over here under more, right there. So they can find it here, or they can go to it directly. It is an independent page, okay? So.
And so this is brand new, everyone. This is Kathy's creation along with Sierra and her 2 kids. And Kathy's just, like always, just the best sponsor in the whole wide world. And she's just done amazing things. So you'll see as we continue to develop, we'll continue to figure out the best ways to utilize this millennial page. But right now, we're trying to build a group of people and put everybody in this age category in a similar conversation. So one of the things that we did is created a millennial sticker for the front of the envelope as well. So you'll see, rather than them talking about age spots, they're talking about a reduction in anxiety. They're talking about a better sleep. They're talking about better workouts, hair growth, eyelash growth, and acne diminishing. So it's been fantastic for them, but we're trying to set it up so that the millennials can actually build and make residual money right alongside with us.
Right, so when you do log into the Vistaprint account, it says at the bottom here, millennial sample envelope. So it does have a little bit different verbiage on it. And you can just log in. It says a number of people experience physical responses in the first 30 days. X39 works with you. You might feel, it just talks about the things that a millennial might be seeing when they use the patch. So it goes more to what they need. So they have their own little envelope here if they want to purchase envelopes to do the patching. And that was Sierra's great little thing that she had there. Sierra came up with that. Sierra's going to be a great resource for us. Okay, so here's that. Okay, so the other thing we have is we created our own Facebook page. We needed this page to be able to run our messaging bot that we are having built out. So we do have a Facebook page, Quantum Field X39 Team. If you guys can go and like that, that'd be great. And then from this page, we have a Quantum Field X39 Team group. So go add yourself to there. If you have people and you're there, please add them. I mean, we only have, I think the last time I looked, it was like 48 members on here. I don't even know where it shows that, but we have like 48 people in here, and that's it. I know it's a lot of different ways to communicate, but if you're on Facebook, that's a super simple way to kind of stay in the know. I have Patsy here as an admin. You see Patsy on the thing. She's amazing. She's retired, so she's amazing at transferring announcements from different groups and the corporate group, so we can all kind of stay in the know, and she's helping me out with that. That's about it. Those were my announcements. The other thing I wanted to talk about a little bit is
before you switch subjects, Kathy, one of the things I want to remind everybody is in network marketing, you gotta wanna. And so Kathy and I can't make you all get connected to us. We're trying to establish every platform every way. This thing is multiplying in a way neither one of us have ever seen any organizations multiply. But we have to stay connected in order to be able to help you all grow, in order to be able to help your new sponsors grow, and just keep everybody marching and moving in the same direction. So Kathy's done a great job establishing lots of ways to be connected with us. So please take advantage of it. Get in there and please get your team signed up in the back of the Quantum Field X39 team website. Very, very important. And yes, everybody should, connect with us on the Facebook page as well. Last night at my meeting, Marcy recorded for a little while, I think, as a Facebook Live. And I think that's a really cool option that we could start to do and, run the Facebook Lives when Kathy's doing a meeting or I'm doing a meeting or one of you all is doing a meeting. I think there's going to be a meeting in Delray on Tuesday night, and I think in Lauderdale on Wednesday night, I think in Naples on Wednesday night. So we could start doing some Facebook Lives of the actual meetings, which could also, again, help you all build your businesses. So please get connected with us. Yeah,
exactly. I think yesterday the reduced tickets for our convention that's coming up in January, I think that ended. So the tickets did go up $20 per ticket. but it's still much cheaper than they will be at the door. Not to mention, you may get sold out if you don't get one. So they're $159 right now. Please go to your back office, go to events, and get registered for that event, because that will be the first place that we have the opportunity to actually meet each other all face to face. So super excited about that event in Vegas. And that's—
Can you give the dates? Kathy, do you have the dates there?
No, I don't exactly remember what
it's like the third week. It's the third week in January, as I recall.
The 21st through the 23rd, I think.
And that's in Las Vegas, everyone. The rooms are also at a discounted price as well. And so these sort of announcements are on our website, but if you all are not connected with us, we can't reach you. So you've got to get connected with us so that we can let you know, hey, this price is about to go up, etc.
Right.
The other thing
on the
that
25th and 26th, so you know, 25th and 26th of January.
Thank you.
So one of the other things I wanted to let you all know, which again, I believe we made an announcement on the website about, is I was successful at getting David to make a change to the diamond kits and to the gold kits. And so those are both now being sent out at a flat rate, 2-day priority. So the biggest issue is that if you're going to order the diamond kit, we've taught you all, thank you, we've taught you all to add brochures to the kit. I'm suggesting now that you do not add any brochures to the kit, because in order to access that 2-day priority shipping, you need to not make any changes to the diamond kit or to the gold kit. In fact, with the new system that Kathy's got set up with us from Vistaprint, you all can get the envelopes printed on the outside. And they're postcard size envelopes, so they don't actually fit the corporate 2 little small brochures. But Kathy, what she did is she put the 2 small brochures on a postcard, so it's right there. You can have the postcards are sent down to like 6 cents each, and if you order $50 worth of product, you get no shipping charges. So in fact, it's far more cost effective for you to do it through Vistaprint if you all like it. Of course, there are also business cards back there. And I personally have not been big in the business cards, except Kathy taught me something that she's done, which I really, really like, is that anytime she leaves a tip somewhere, she leaves a business card. And so I think that's a wonderful way for you all to be able to interact with other people without actually patching. Although I'm encouraging everybody to be patching, because that's what's really, really making a difference. Sierra and I flew out yesterday from Miami to LA. And, we patched all 3 of the stewardesses. They were all like, we're down with this. We can't wait. I'm dealing with inflammation because I'm on the planes all the time. The other one's like, I'm down with making some cash. And they were all, it was cute as can be. So you want to be patching people everywhere you go.
Yeah, it's so important. So, and in that pro shop, I stopped sharing my screen, but in that pro shop, there's actually a video that helps you basically do that. So you can, when you click on the card, not a video, business card, when you click on the business card, the back side of that card has the little blurb about the science of the product, because it's really hard for us to remember that. I don't want everybody to go out there and have to try to be a scientist. So in the back of that card, it says, using our patented form of phototherapy, LifeWave X39 patch elevates the peptide GHQ-Cu, which is known to decline with age. When elevated, this peptide activates the body's stem cells, providing incredible benefits such as better wound healing, heightened energy, deeper sleep, rapid pain relief, and even a reduction in the appearance of lines and wrinkles. Watch the video at science.quantumfieldx3019.com. So if you are somewhere that you don't have the opportunity to actually slap a patch on somebody, this is a really inexpensive way of taking a chance that maybe they will come to your website and order later, because I'm in a lot of business settings where I just can't walk around and be patching everybody. So this is a way that I can just get, leave a card or give them a card and say, let's talk. I think you could really benefit from this, and hopefully get them to call back. Now, from a real estate perspective, my philosophy of business cards is they're a waste of money, right? If I give somebody a card, chances are they're never going to call me. So what I do is I always try to get their number. But, in this situation for this patch, I just felt it was really important for somebody to be able to do a really quick presentation on a card, leave it on a table, leave it, wherever you can leave them. If you just leave them, it gives them something to think about by reading that on the back of them. And the cards are pretty inexpensive. So, I just think it's an easy way to help us get this message out. On that pro shop for Vistaprint, they actually uploaded for me, because it's a weird size, our trifold brochure. So you guys can purchase them right from Vistaprint. Now, they're a little bit more money than 35 cents a piece like they are in our back office, but there's no shipping. And our shipping is 3 times more than, I mean, you know, they were expensive once you factored in the shipping. So if you do want, if you're, you know, I've got people with storefront, stuff like that, they want that trifold brochure. It's also available now in the Vistaprint office, and you can actually order them with your information right on the brochure. So that's back there as of a few days ago as well.
So when ordering the diamond packs, you all can look now for the $15 2-day priority flat rate. Just don't make any changes to it, and your new people will be able to get their diamond packs at a much quicker rate.
Yeah. So pretty exciting stuff. We're trying to make this as easy as possible. All right, that's everything I had on my list.
Okay, cool. So one of the other topics that I wanted to talk about was I wanted to remind everybody about the diamond pack. One, the reason many of us have started with the diamond pack, first of all, I want to remind you all, please do not buy something or encourage people to buy something that they cannot afford. But whatever pack they come in at, whether that's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, those packs do not include any points towards auto ship, which means in the next 28 days, they're going to need to make another purchase of product in order to continue to store points. If you want to store points only, you're going to need to be on 1 sleeve of X39. If you want to rank advance, you're going to need to be on 2 sleeves of X39. Now, if you've come in as a diamond or you've upgraded as a diamond, the reason people do that is, one, they qualify for 3 months as a senior director. And as a senior director, you earn a $500 bonus for every personal that you bring in on a diamond. And that's why we teach that your first goal in the business is 3 people in on a diamond, so that your sampling product then becomes free. The second thing is that the price point of the sleeves, the X39 sleeves, goes down. I think it's between $84 and $87 a sleeve, so it's less expensive than our normal distributor price. And then the last point is it includes 3 months worth of auto ship. Now, that does not mean that 3 months worth of auto ship gets shipped to you. It's being shipped to you at the beginning when you're getting the 19 sleeves. It means that you're going to get PV, personal volume, to the tune of 110 points, which is what's required in order to be able to continue to rank advance. So I wanted to be sure everybody was clear on that. Now, some of us are starting to get to the 3rd month. I think I'm 26 or 28 days from needing to order. The way you'll know that is you've got a red ticker in your back office that tells you how many days you have left if you've come in on a diamond pack. Now, one of the things I asked David for, which is now there, it's in the back office when you want to set up your auto ship. You go into store, you go into back office, and you all are welcome to order 1 sleeve. You're welcome to order 2 sleeves, or I would recommend that you order a maintenance pack. And this can be a little bit confusing, but it's really, really powerful. And price point wise and points wise, David really did us a benefit. So what we've got back there is a 6-month maintenance pack, and that is about $745 for 6 months. That's going to get you 9 sleeves. So it's of X39. So that takes you down to approximately, I think it's $84 a sleeve. And it's going to, instead of giving you the 9 sleeves worth of points today when you order it, here you go, please. And when you order it, what it means is you're going to get 110 personal volume PV every month for the next 6 months. So you're going to pay now, well, when you sign up for your auto ship, and you're going to receive all 9 sleeves immediately, but the points are going to be spread out over the next 6 months. So instead of buying 12 sleeves over the next 6 months, you only need to buy 9. And of course, the price point has gone lower than $99. So to me, this is a win-win-win. You get all your product up front, and then your points are, you're qualified in your auto ship for the next 6 months. So that's the direction I'm going. That's the direction I'm encouraging all of you to go. For me, I did not want to deal with receiving 1 sleeve or 2 sleeves you know, every month and having to watch my mailbox for when my auto ship's going to arrive. I thought this was much, much easier and a much simpler way in order to build. So the other thing in the back office, you'll notice that there are 20 of the, there's the ability.
Good. Sorry about that.
Sorry, we gotten unmuted again, Kathy?
No, you're fine.
Okay. So there's also the ability to buy 20 sleeves. And I wanted to offer a special because I know a lot of people are running low on sleeves. So anybody from today until Sunday, Kathy, can you tell me what Sunday's date is? So because if this is an old recording next week. So Sunday's what, October
6th.
October 6th. So anybody that wants to go in their back office from today until October 6th and order the 20 sleeves of X39, if you'll send me a copy of your order, I'll go ahead and mail you out from my stock an extra 5 sleeves just to get your business, keep boosting your business so that you can keep sharing and growing your X39. Either way, I'll have the whole one. Thank you. The next thing I wanted to tell you all is, as Kathy mentioned before, we're still busy in the process of developing this bot. It's a messenger bot, which is going to allow one-way communication from Kathy and I to you. It is interactive in that you all are going to have to respond to the bot every day in order to receive a communication tomorrow. You don't have to be part of Facebook. You can just download the Messenger app, but we're not ready there. I hope we're going to be ready within the next 7 days to get that all set up for everybody, which should make a huge difference in our ability to communicate. The other thing that has happened to me is my cell phone actually, I think it exploded. I don't know what happened. It lost thousands of contacts, and I kid you not. So I was on the phone with Apple for half the day on Friday, and I did another 2 hours this morning. I went ahead and rebooted the whole phone, and to be honest, I still only have 700 contacts. So I've lost many, many, many of you. So if you would be so kind as to text me your contact details so I can have you back in my phone. And what I realized is that my iMessage hasn't been working properly. Like David sent me a text yesterday, and I never received it. So some of you all may have sent me notes, or I may have sent you notes and you have not received it, so I apologize for that. But my cell phone number is 561-213-9139. So if you would just send me your little, what do you call that, Kathy, business card or whatever, the stuff that's got the contact card. So if you guys would text me your contact card so that I know who you are. I've got like all these group text messages, and it's just like 5 or 6 phone numbers. I don't have anybody's name. I don't know who it is. So I'm so sorry. The joys of technology. I remember the days of a flip phone, and I know I'm dating myself, but the joys of technology. So I'm really excited about the millennials. I think this is going to be a really interesting addition. I have some ideas for ways for them to build that I'm going to be discussing with David actually tomorrow. I'm in California now. I'm about to take a train to San Diego, and I'll be meeting with David this afternoon and then again tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow, Wednesday, which is Wednesday evening, I'll be doing a training in the OC again. So we might try and put that on to the Facebook Live. I bet Marcy and Rhonda would be great and be able to arrange that for me. And then I've got another meeting happening in the LA area on Saturday, which is listed on the website. So my Sierra, my daughter, and myself will be in the LA area on Thursday or Friday. We're going to be staying in Hermosa Beach. So if you all have people that you want me to interact with on your behalf, please let me know. I'd be happy to help you all as usual. I'm so proud of each one of you. I'm just seeing the most amazing testimonials. It's just such a blessing to be able to touch people's lives the way this product has allowed us to touch people's lives. And I'm proud of each one of you for going out and patching people and taking a chance and upgrading so many people in this world by patching them. So I'm excited for where this is going. The team is just multiplying. Kathy, you probably have a clear idea of where we're at right now, don't you? How big is the team?
We're in the mid-800s, like almost 900, like 807 people right now.
Exactly. So it's just multiplying and multiplying and multiplying, which is fantastic. And Kathy and I are working as fast as we can to help support each and every one of you reach your dreams. Remember, standing behind the computer and watching those training videos is not activities that's going to help you to grow your business. The way to grow your business is by getting out there and patching. So you've now got 2 different ways to make envelopes. You can to deal with 2 different markets if you're dealing with the millennials, or if you're dealing with people in my age group where, you know, we're talking about growing hair and age spots and you know, collagen and all that sort of stuff. So I'm really excited about where this is going, and I can't thank you enough, Kathy, for all that you've done and continue to do to help us all. You're just amazing, Kathy. You just blow me away.
Thank you. Hopefully it'll all pay off in the end. It's a lot of work, and for everybody to understand that it is a lot of work, but it's just been so fun and so rewarding, and the text messages that I'm getting and the testimonials that we're hearing and seeing is just, it just kind of takes your breath away at times. And I know what it's done for me personally. You know, I really thought that, you know, once real estate slowed down this fall, that I was probably going to have to go and have that surgery where they cut through the front of my throat and take out those discs and put rods in my upper neck, and wasn't looking forward to it. And now that's completely off the table. So keep patching, keep telling people about it. And if somebody's negative about it, just walk away and move on, because they can't at all discourage me on what I know it's done for me personally. So
I have a
correct.
question.
And
for the diamond pack to get that shipping, and we're not supposed to make any changes, we're supposed to pick a 20th patch. Has that been changed to all 20 patches being the X39? Because that's one thing you told me to change.
Okay, great. So let me double check with Angie about how they want to deal with that aspect. David has said that he's a couple of weeks out from having an exclusive X39 website. So once we get that, we'll be able to get that changed. But let me find out specifically about that. And if you all would check into the announcements page on our Quantum Field X39 team, TEAM.com website, we'll put the announcement of whatever David or Angie lets me know how we want to be sure that you all are organizing that. Great question. Thank you for asking.
And that 20th patch is defaulting to various different patches. I put diamonds in
Correct.
one day and one the next day, and it defaulted to 2 different patches. So I don't.
Correct.
It would be
so
nice
let me find out.
Yeah.
That's a great question. So let me find out which direction they're going to go. The other thing that I was going to announce is that the 4-week competition went absolutely fantastic. The first week we had a tie between Shelly and Deanna. The second week we had a tie between Shelly and Natalie. The third week, Shelly won. And the fourth week, we had a tie between Joy and Francis. So wonderful competition. It was just a great weekly experience. And then, of course, the overall prize, Shelly won. So congratulations to each and every one of you for competing and being a part of it. Those of you that want to take advantage of, you know, ordering the 20 sleeves and having me send you 5, get that order in before Sunday and just send me a copy of your order, and I'll get the 5 extra sleeves out to you all. So just keep patching people. You know, my goal continues to be 3 people a day, and I just keep patching. And remember, the fortune is in the follow-up. So when I'm talking to them, when I'm physically putting the first patch on them, I'm asking them how are they sleeping. I'm asking them if there's any pain that they're dealing with, and then when I'm out of their presence, if I give them another 2 or 3 days of patches, I'm writing a little jog in my note in my phone to say, call Sue back on Friday, and she said she was sleeping okay, but she said she had shoulder pain. And so when I call her back on Friday, the first thing I'm asking is not how are you sleeping, because one of the things that I've realized is that people don't recognize how they sleep. Just like, even though they've had chronic pain, they forget when the pain goes away. So you almost have to remind them of what was going on. So when I call them back on day 3 or day 6 or day 9, whatever it is that I'm sharing in terms of patches, the first question I'm asking is, are you dreaming? And so I don't know about you all, but I have found for myself, and everybody around me, we have been dreaming just huge lately, absolutely amazing. And so we all know that if you're dreaming, you're in a much deeper sleep. So that's the question that I'm asking when I call them back. And then I ask specifically about whatever's going on. How is your, in this case, we said shoulder pain. How's your shoulder pain doing? Oh, wow, Onyx, I totally forgot that my shoulder has been bothering me. Wow, well, you said it was bothering you for 2 or 3 years. Now, 2 other things I want to remind you of. Corporate offers us a 30-day money-back guarantee. So when you all are giving your samples to people, remember, it's kind of like giving them a little sample of wine. They get a little sip of wine at the restaurant. But if they want to have a full glass of wine, they need to actually purchase the glass of wine. So you want to say that to them. Listen, this was just a little sample. What I'd really like to do is see you try it for at least 30, 60, or 90 days. And corporate offers a 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can come in, you can utilize the product, and everybody should know it doesn't matter whether they come in on the bronze pack or the diamond pack. The 30-day money-back guarantee is there for every pack. Corporate gets less than 1% returns. So that should let you know how good the product is. The other thing I wanted to remind everybody is when you're data entering people or when they're entering themselves, they do not need to put in their social security numbers. So when they actually start to make money, you'll have to turn in a W-9 to corporate, and at that point, they can put in their social security numbers. So when you all are bringing people into the business, you don't need their social security number in order to put them into the business.
And I did put up that video in the team training videos on the website on what you have to do to get paid. I have many people that are expecting paychecks that didn't, know that there was something that they had to do to get paid. And it actually is, it's easy to forget or not notice because it comes in your folder when you get your kit. It's actually on the back of the brochure. It explains how to get paid. So people are missing it because they're not flipping it over. They're just looking at it, looking at the inside, and assuming there's nothing on the back, and it's actually on the back of that. So if you follow the instructions on that, but I did put up a video, also has in that video on YouTube the link to get you right to the irs.gov for the publication for your W-9 to be able to print it out or fill it out online, however you want to do it, and sign it online if you have the technology to do that. So it does take 5 to 8 days to get that portal set up. So do it as soon as your people get started. Make sure that they notice that. If you kind of walk them through it before they even get their kit, they could potentially have their portal set up, definitely to be in a position to get their first paycheck on time.
Awesome. So the other thing I was which has come up a couple of times, is bringing people into the business. If they want to come in on one sleeve, should I be bringing them in as a retail customer for the 149 from corporate, or should I be putting them into the tree? Or should I bring them in as a preferred customer? And I dealt with this in one of the videos, in the training videos in the back office, but my feeling is I would be putting everybody into the tree. And the reason that is over and over and over again, I'm seeing people who are telling me they have no intention of building business within days are saying, hey, my aunt wants it, my mother wants it, my best friend wants it, and they're building business. So it's the exact same price if you bring them in as a retail customer versus if you put them in the tree. So for me, I prefer to just put everybody straight into the tree. Of course, this is your business. You can do anything that you want. But if you want to learn a little bit more about my thoughts about that, it's right there in the back office. And I think as time goes on, we're going to see this millennial site will continue to develop. Sierra and I have been talking about asking the millennials to each put up a testimonial. And so everybody can learn from each other in terms of the differences and the experiences that they're having, because their experiences are going to be dramatically different than what you and I are experiencing with the product.
Exactly. All right. Well, this has been an awesome call. We're actually 36 minutes into it. I did see that Amy had her hand raised. So let me unmute Amy. Amy, did you have a question?
Oh, I already did it.
Oh, okay.
The back office of the diamond pack. Sorry, I should have unchecked it.
Perfect.
And there's,
no, that's perfect.
No, hang on just a second. Roxanne, did you have a question?
I do. So I asked it in chat, but I don't think I got an answer. So in Florida, we can't physically put our hands on people unless you're a licensed massage therapist. So we're not
putting our hands on people. We're just basically putting a sticker on them. So all I'm doing is literally unsticking the back of the sticker, telling them the only thing in this is organic crystals, and I'm going to put this right on the back of your neck. If you don't want to physically do that, then you can unstick it and say, go ahead and put this right here on the back of your neck, and let them put it on. Either way is fine.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'm in Florida,
You just want to.
I put it on their neck.
I put it right on the top of their, on the bottom of their neck, I guess is how you'd say it, the top of their back. So that's what I'm in Florida, and that's what I do. And I'm literally unsticking it right in front of them. I can't restick this. I'm going to put it right here on the back of your neck. The only thing in it is organic crystals. And that's what I do. That's it. Very, very simple.
Awesome. All right. I don't see any other
All right, everybody.
on here that we haven't addressed. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this meeting up till next week. We will see you next Tuesday, same time, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Kathy, what's your last 4 digits of your phone number?
2257.
Okay.
Okay.
I got it.
All right. Thank you. Take care, guys.
Thank you, everybody. Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.